Blessings and best wishes. Reggie Hubbard here, representing Black Boys Home. Also representing Active Peace Yoga. I'll give a couple of moments for folks to come into the flow, but happy to be here to support the collective. Happy to be here to support Black and brown people. Happy to be here to support Black men. You know, like I'm a 500-hour certified yoga teacher. Like I said, Active Peace Yoga is the name of my teaching practice. I teach a Hatha style, so shout out to the Hatha community. Shout out to those folks who aren't really focused on the athletics. You know, shout out to my athletic brothers or whatever, but not everyone is hella muscular or whatever. You know, my biggest muscle is my mind. My second biggest muscle is my heart. And so the flow that I teach today will be focused on a holistic approach to the body, not just physicality. Again, no shade on physicality. You know, I teach classes devoted to Prince, and those are super free and super vinyasa-esque. But today's flow is going to be more Hatha style, slow, movement to movement, pace to pace, focusing on the synergy of breath, alignment, and mentality, as opposed to just pure physicality. So blessings to all who have shown up. We'll get going in a moment or so. So shout out to all in the chat. Shout out to all who have shown up. Thank you for the heart flurries. I'm going to do this from a horizontal, just for my teaching practice when it gets going. So blessings to all. We'll get going in a moment. So if you're going to practice today, get your block, get your strap, maybe something comfortable to sit on. And we'll get going in a moment. Again, shout out. And, you know, if there's anything special that you want out of the practice, holler at me. Like I've been studying yoga, been practicing yoga for 6 years, studying for about 3 years straight, and have studied with some masters and have studied with some folks who are master teachers, just not as well known. My three teachers that are my primary teachers are Faith Hunter, a beautiful sister out of DC, Amy Apoliti out of Boulder, Colorado, and Yoga Rupa Raj Stryker out of Carbondale, Colorado. So that's me. Let me know a little bit about you. Where are you at? Where are you dialing in from? And what do you need from the practice today? So we'll get going in a moment. And thank you for showing up. Cool. So let's begin at the beginning. We all sit most of the day like this, right? So if you were to look at me from the profile, yikes, this is crazy, right? But that's how we are. So we're going to start today with a opening that I do in all of my practices. It's pretty much called Active Peace style opening, where we work on wrists, opening the heart and shoulders, again, to get over this texting, typing thing. We're looking like gremlins, and, you know, our spine is just like, this is the worst. So we're going to put some openness in the heart, some fluidity in the wrists, and maybe even take care of our face and neck. What's up, Bay Area? Yay, yay. What's up, Ronnie? Yeah, I appreciate that. So hands together, please. Shoulders back and down. Give me wrist circles. This is not only for when we do like Adho Mukha Svanasana, but odds are you've been on a phone today. Odds are you've been on a computer today. This is crazy. Nah, I'll get that Prince. I'll do a special Prince class for Black Boys Home. You heard that here first. So wrist circles in one direction. Doesn't matter the direction. We've only got two in this linear plane. So this is to balance out the carpal region, which are the wrists, right? So only person who should have wrists like this are Steph Curry or LeBron James. The rest of us need a little bit more mobility. Take those circles in the other direction, please. Again, this is to balance out the hours that we spend like this. Enough of that. Press fingers forward. Inhale, arms overhead. Shine the heart. Exhale, come down. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up and stay. And twist from side to side here. I'm seated in a chair, so however you found your comfortable seat, or if you're standing, just sway from side to side. This gets into the spine, which extends from the tailbone to the back of the head. Gets into the hip flexors, outer hip. I'm with that, the lovely shade. So take that twist to the right and stay there. So left arm outside of right leg, right arm behind you, navel to spine, core engaged. 3 breaths, in through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Get into the deep breath because odds are you haven't breathed deep all day. In through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Stay in the twist for 4 more breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose here. Build a little heat. Twists are good for digestion and detoxification. In through the nose, exhale out the nose. Inhale, exhale 3. Last inhale, exhale 4. Come to center, wiggle the shoulders if you need to get a little sass on. Pause. 1 clearing breath as we switch orientation. In through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Take right arm outside of left leg, left arm behind you, twisting here. 3 breaths to get deeper in the twist, 4 breaths to stay. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale, exhale 2. Thoracic twist here. Inhale, exhale 3 out the mouth. Stay at this depth. 4 breaths out the nose. In through the nose, exhale out the nose. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Last inhale, exhale 4. Come to center, pause in the center, and take notice of how the body has shifted energetically, and we've only been practicing for 4 minutes. So Hatha style, at least the style I teach, we pause in transitions to take notice of what is taken in the body, or what has taken shape in the body. So notice how the spine feels, notice how the shoulders feel, notice how the neck feels. We're going to do a little bit more shoulder and neck work, but pausing here to notice what has taken place in the wrists, fingers, shoulders, and in the spine. 3 clearing breaths. In through the nose, exhale out the nose. In through the nose, exhale out the nose. Last, in through the nose, exhale out the nose. I'm going to leave the seat and come into the floor here. So DM me, Reggie Global, I'll help you with the teacher training. So from the floor, find a comfortable seat if you're not already there. Cross the legs, take arms out wide. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, draw center line down, tapping into the breath. Inhale up, exhale down, in through the nose, out through the nose with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down, 4 more. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last, inhale up, exhale down. Take chin to chest here. Go back and forth on the collarbones, because odds are the neck has hella tension. Shout out to Oakland. Hella, not tension. Right ear towards right shoulder. Take left arm behind the back. Right fingers outside of left temple. Gentle neck stretch here. Rooted in the sit bones, tall in the spine. 4 breaths. In through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Last, inhale. Exhale, forward, slither chin through center, left ear towards left shoulder, left hand outside of right temple, right arm behind the back. So this is at once shoulder opener and neck stretch because they're in the same neighborhood. 4 breaths, in through the nose, please. X out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Last, inhale. Exhale, 4. Chin to center, legs out wide. Shake the legs back and forth here. Let me push my setup back a bit. So, as we transition, we're going to transition from the seat to table pose. Again, in my style, we always pause in transitions. Because my style is focused on cultivating inner peace. Yeah, you'll get wicked triceps. Yeah, you'll get sick abs. But wicked triceps and sick abs can't help you navigate racial oppression. Only peace of mind does that. Only a loving heart does that. 3 breaths through the nose, out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Lion's breath. Be free with the exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Make your way to table pose. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Knees are hip distance apart. And just stay here. Table pose is at once foundational as it is mechanical. And quick segue, we're here today to support Black Boys Own donation practice. It's Giving Tuesday. I'll be giving my donation after practice from Active Peace Yoga. If you're able to donate, please do. This tribe is dope. It's about 250 plus of us globally, Black men, doing wellness practices, teaching and embodying yogic lifestyle when the world is trying to kill us. So we're making wellness a priority, and as a foundation, we're undermining systems of oppression that begin with ourselves. So from a foundational pose, let's begin with that strength. Press into the hands, turn toes under, and press back in the hands to open the soles of the feet. So this is like child's pose-ish, but it's a good toe opener. 4 breaths here, opening the soles of the feet, which are our true foundation. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Press back in the hands, open the toes more. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Enable the spine core engage. Allows low back to release. Maybe you push back a bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Come forward. Pat tops of feet down. Because when was the last time you stretched your toes? Now find basic cat-cow here. So inhale, drop the belly, arch the spine. Exhale, press the floor away. Do so in conjunction with breath, and take breath deeper, and maybe the spine articulates with a little bit more sass. Cat and cow is a foundational pose in most classes, hatha and vinyasa, which means that we often take it for granted. So what is something that doing it here, we're going to do it for about 30 seconds. Can you find something in the low back that needs release? Maybe in the mid back. Use the power of your awareness and the depth of the breath to explore this motion with curiosity as opposed to, oh shit, this is hella boring. A functioning, healthy body is not boring, it's a blessing. And taking the time to notice our health makes it sacred. 5 more seconds of however you're interpreting cat and cow. And then begin to go in one direction with the shoulders and the hips. The spine moves in 6 directions. Back, forth, side to side, and radially it twists. So get into the radial nature of the spine here. So we're not playing Prince music today, but we can still shake it like Prince did and does Just because you leave the physical form don't mean you leave us totally. Shift those hips and shoulders in the opposite direction, a sassier cat-cow than commonly cued, getting into the multi-directional axis of the spine and relieving tension that lives all throughout the hips and spinal erectors that we don't release because we do the same stuff over and over again. Come to stillness here. Take left leg long, right arm down, left arm to the sky. Extend left leg out, point left toes, left arm behind the back. So this is at once balance, core, and heart opening. 6 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Keep toe pointed. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Maybe left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale 5. Last inhale. Exhale 6. Lower left leg. Come to center. Left hand down. Right leg out. Right arm behind the back. Right leg straight, point right toes. Notice how the hips are different here. My left hip is like, what are you doing? So anyway, 6 breaths. Balance, core opening, and shoulder opening. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Keep toe pointed. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Last inhale. Exhale 6. Right leg down. Come to center. Hands on the hips. Chill. Catch the breath. I know when people say hatha, they're like, blah, blah, blah. A really well-paced hatha class will wear you out. I'm not going to wear you out today. But we will take pauses because holding poses with integrity takes more mental discipline than physical discipline. 3 clearing breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Be aggressive with the exhale, dragon's breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Right hand down, left leg back. Maybe you grab top of left foot. Same drill, this time with a quad opener. 5 breaths here. Pressing firmly in the right hand, navel to spine, core engaged. Face is soft. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Relieving stress in the quad. Inhale. Exhale 2. For all the sitting we do, the quad needs this relief. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Last inhale. Exhale 5. Release left leg long. Switch it out. Left hand down, right leg out. Right leg up. Grabbing top of right foot. 5 breaths here, navel to spine, core engaged. Then we'll take child's pose, I promise. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Last inhale. Exhale 5, release. Come to child's pose. Toes together, knees wide, slither hands forward, melt the heart. Rest here for 30 seconds or so. Catch the breath if it has escaped you. Let's see what's happening in the chat. Hola, todo bien? How we doing? We good? Give me some love if you're feeling it. If not, give me love anyway. Love's free. 15 seconds more in child's pose before we push up into our first downward facing dog. So, 3 clearing breaths, focusing on grounding and releasing heat. In through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale, exhale 2. Last inhale, exhale 3. Come on to into table pose. Turn toes under, press into the hands, engage core, and with full strength and integrity, press up. Your first downward facing dog. How many classes do you practice for 15 minutes before coming into down dog? Your shoulders say thank you, you're welcome. But feel how we're ready for it. Wrists are ready, shoulders are ready, legs and hips are ready. Flow back and forth into plank and down dog 5 or 6 times. Keep navel to spine, core engaged to work the abdomen and build a little heat in Manipura, solar plexus. Next time you come into plank, stay there. 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale out the nose. Build this heat, it's good for transformation. Inhale, exhale out the nose. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Last inhale, exhale 5. Push back to downward dog. Then walk hands back toward the feet. Forward fold. Grab opposite elbows, swing from side to side. Allow belly to come out. If you have one, show it. Meaning, don't suck it in, keep it out. Shout out to full-figured people. Like, no shade on my physically fit folks, but we ain't all like that. As I said, the 2 muscles I worry about the most are my mind and my heart. 3 more breaths in the forward fold. In through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Hands on the hips, slight bend in the knees. Press into the feet, come all the way up. Exhale, mountain pose. From mountain pose, feet are wider than hip distance. Shoulders are wide, palms facing forward. Relax. What has shifted from the last time that we checked in? Number 1, you're standing. Number 2, we did hella core work. Right? We went back and forth and down dog. We did some crazy side plank variation. How has your energy shifted? Has the consistent focus on the breath made you more in tune with what's happening internally rather than anything else? That's the question I offer. 3 clearing breaths before we go deeper into the hips. Goddess pose is next. In through the nose. Exhale, flutter the lips. When life gives you lemons, make raspberries. Shout out to Prince. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, flutter the lips. In through the nose. Exhale, flutter the lips. Flutter the lips with the fervor. Like when you hear Donald Trump speak, go, bye Felicia, whatever. Anyway, toes out wide. Drop into the knees. Hands on the hips. Goddess pose, settle into it. Dip the shoulders. Keep some core, keep the core engaged, keep some tone there. Go about halfway in the hips as we're gonna go. And work on opening the fronts of the shoulders here. 3 or 4 on each side. And then come up. Deeper in the hips, hands to heart center. Maybe you come on the toes. Goddess pose, 7 breaths. Maybe you flow from side to side. In my Prince classes, we do this to Erotic City. So, 7 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. The hips are fluid, water element. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Stop the flowing, go deeper in the hips. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Last inhale. Exhale 7. Press up. Toes forward. Wide-legged forward fold here. Take hands behind the back. Clasp goes overhead for the shoulders and heart opener. 6 breaths. Slide bend in the knees to give the hamstrings some love. Inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale 2. For those tripod headstand, get it. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Last inhale. Exhale 6. Release the clasp if you have it. Hands on the hips with core integrity. Come up slowly. Heel toe feet in. Mountain pose. Since we were deep in the hips, maybe you want to dance this out. Maybe you want to take some high knees. Maybe you want to moonwalk on your yoga mat. Or I taught a Divas class recently where we used our yoga mat to RuPaul supermodel You Better Work. So however you care to work, give yourself 30 seconds of free movement and notice how the shoulders feel. How do the hips feel? How do the feet feel? Get in tune with this amazing machine that the spirit resides in. You are not the body, you are the steward of the body. So get in touch with stewardship of the body as opposed to worship of the body. Totally different mentality. 15 more seconds of whatever movement you've taken. Anyone who is doing supermodel walk, word up, love that. You better work. Make your way to the back of the mat. In 10 seconds, ain't no rush. Shoulders back and down. Then take arms in cactus. Slight back bend here. Draw navel to spine. And from the thoracic spine, bend back. 4 breaths in through the nose. X out the mouth. Heart is open. Be free. Inhale. Exhale 2. More. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Come up slowly. Deep back bends can be a bit disorienting, but they can also be invigorating. You get a deep heart opener. Who needs coffee? I'm a tea drinker anyway. Shout out to tea snobs. Mountain pose, back of the mat. Feet are hip distance apart, hands to heart center. We will flow through Surya Namaskar here. So what we did was a non-traditional opening where we took care of the hips, the knees, the wrists. Body is ready to flow. So we will use the foundational practices that we did in a flow that's more akin to the vinyasa style that some are used to, but the difference being the body is fully warmed up and ready, not just thrown into it. Welcome to Hatha Style Active Peace Vintage. Hands to heart center. 3 clearing breaths before we move. In through the nose. X out the mouth. Exhale joy. Inhale peace. Exhale, joy. Joyful defiance, that's my MO. Inhale, peace. Exhale, joy. Surya Namaskar variation. Inhale, arms up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Surrender, crown to the floor. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Press into the knees, come up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. 3 more half Surya, then full Surya. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Press into the feet, come up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Twice. Inhale up, back bend if you got it. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Press into the feet, come up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Final, inhale up. Core engaged. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Press into the feet, come up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Surya variation. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, come to your plank pose. Crawl forward. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Come onto the toes, shoulders over wrists. The eyes of the elbows forward. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga if you're open. Come into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, turn toes under, press up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, forward to a lunge. Inhale in this lunge. Exhale, forward, left foot, forward fold. Press into the feet, come up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Other side. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, float or step plank. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, butt in the sky, or chaturanga. Slither forward into cobra pose or upward facing. Turn toes under, press up. Downward facing. Left leg rises on the inhale. Exhale, forward to the lunge. Inhale in this lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, forward fold. Press into the feet, come all the way up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Pause. Catch the breath. Notice the shift in orientation from a pose to a more vinyasa style. How's the mind doing? How's the heart? How's the breath? Check in here, come back to equanimity, come back to active peace, and we'll take that one more time. You can either do the variation that I just cued, that's what I'll continue to cue, or you can do your own. But what I want you to do is get into the breath and just have fun with it, yeah? So, 30 more seconds. Let me give some waves here. Shout out to all the fam that's joining. All right, 15 seconds. Come onto the toes. Bounce here. If you're sweating, enjoy it. That's the body health. That's a vibrant, healthy body. And then your Surya variation, or you can follow the one I'm cueing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Elbows in for chaturanga. Inhale up for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg rises, forward to the lunge. Stay in this lunge for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Go right to the other side. Keep pace. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank, step or float. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale up, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left leg rises, forward to the lunge. 2 breaths in the lunge, either traditional style or more lizard. Inhale, exhale 1. This is to provide space in the hips. Inhale, exhale, right foot forward, forward fold. Press into the feet, come up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart, hallelujah. Pause. You can find mountain pose, you can walk back and forth. I promise you, the pace part is over. As we transition towards relaxation, in the style that I teach and have been taught, we build heat so that when we relax, it melts away anger, stress, boredom, whatever. So we warm up the body, build hella heat, and then use that heat to refine as a kiln does to ceramics. So find a wide-legged forward fold. Hands on the hips, bend at the hips. Gentle twist as we wind down. So place right hand in front of the face, left arm up. Core is engaged. 5 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale 1. Mellowing out a bit. Inhale. Exhale 2. For more in the shoulder, left arm behind the back for a half bind. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Last inhale. Exhale 5, twist to center, left hand before you, or you can also place it on a block if the floor is too far away. Your call. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale out the mouth, 1. Inhale, exhale 2, right arm behind the back for the half bind. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Final inhale. Exhale 5. Both hands in front of you. Tent the fingers. Bring feet closer together. Hands on the hips. Inhale, come up. Exhale, mountain pose. Some balance, and then we hit the deck. Toes together, or as close. I mean, we're taking chair pose, so whatever works for the body. For me, toes together can be a bit much in the hips, so if you need to take feet wide, word. So, drop in the knees, find your chair pose. Hands to heart center. Twisting here. So either taking left elbow outside of right knee or right hand to the outside. Left hand to the outside of right knee. Stay here in the twist or come onto left toes. Extend left leg back. Revolve half moon. 3 breaths in whatever you've chosen. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3, revolve half moon, come back into chair pose in the legs, come to center, inhale up, and release. Let me scoot forward because I forgot I'm 6'2" and kick this wall. So, word. Chair pose. Hands to heart center. Right elbow outside of left knee or right hand outside of left knee. Stay here or come on the right toes. Right leg back. Revolved half moon. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Chair pose. Release. Make your way to the floor however you care to get there. When you hit the floor, feet are flat, arms are in cactus, chill here. Scan the body from head to toe. What has shifted? How's the breath? How's the mind? Through deepening the breath, see if you can calm the mind and scan the body. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. Begin to shape the breath through focused exhalation. In through the nose, out through the nose. 3 more. In through the nose, hold. Exhale out the nose. Inhale through the nose, hold. Exhale out the nose. Final inhale through the nose, exhale out the nose. Take knees from side to side. Draw navel to spine as you do this and see what that does for the hip flexors and the low back, because that is the same ecosystem. I'm a bit of an anatomy junkie, so I like to have neighborhoods talk to each other. I'm also a community organizer, so I can't help it. So I want the low belly and the hip flexors to know each other and work together. In the neighborhood of the low back, which is in the suburbs of the low belly, they gotta have a working relationship too. So when you're ready, feet are flat, knees are to the sky. We're gonna take bridge pose. We're gonna flow in bridge pose 5 times. Then we're gonna flow for 5, hold for 6. Let me take off my malas real quick, because I always get hit in the face. First world problems. Press into the feet, come up with the hips, inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3 more. Inhale up and down. Inhale. Down 4. Inhale. Exhale, come down slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Always so hard to say. Once you come down, knees to chest, circle on the low back. Again, with slight tone to the navel, Uddiyana Bandha, which allows low back to release. And it's just good to have core tone. Switch that in the other direction. And this time, we flow for 5, hold for 6. So holding bridge pose can be this. You can take a block and make it restorative. You can switch legs up. You can take ankle on the hips and make this like bridge pigeon. Or if you're feeling super free, you can press up and find Urdhva D. Your call. Anyone who takes wheel, have it be as effortless as I just did, meaning don't force, that's bad. And you can injure yourself when you force. Do so with integrity, even if you have to go a little bit slower. Flow for 5, hold for 6, dear ones, let's get it. 2 clearing breaths, and then we roll. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's get it. Press up in the feet. Inhale, hips up, using hamstrings, not glutes. Exhale, come down. Inhale up, slowly with integrity. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale down, in and out of the nose with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. 5, inhale up. Exhale down, here we stay. Inhale up and stay. 6 breaths. Choose your own adventure. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Twice. Inhale. Exhale 5. Last inhale. Exhale 6. Wheels, chin to chest. Come down on the top of the shoulders. Everyone else come down slowly. Soles of feet together, knees out wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. Butterfly on the back. 1 whole minute of chilling the F out. Catch the breath. Notice what has happened in the inversion that you took. Again, through deeper inhale and controlled exhale, bring breath back into alignment with the internal peace that exists. Use the heat that we've built to burn through any mental or spiritual limitation that keeps you from activating the peace within. Because with that peace, you can impeach a president. With that peace, you can flip the House of Representatives. With that peace, you are impervious to white supremacist stupidity, and you can use it to your advantage. Holler at your boy. Hands on the outside of the knees. Bring knees to chest. Extend left leg long. Keep left ankle 6 to 10 inches off the ground. Squeeze right knee to the chest. Bring shoulders off the ground. So this is both a leg extension and core work. Shout out to Comedic Yoga. 5 breaths here. In through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Keep shoulders off the ground as well as left foot. Inhale. Exhale 4. Last inhale. Exhale 5. With shoulders still off the ground, bring left knee in. Extend right leg long. Right foot is 6 to 10 inches off the ground. Compress left abdomen. 5 breaths, then we super chill, I promise. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Last inhale. Exhale 5. Right foot down, shoulders down. Left leg long. Mini Shavasana. Mini. Begin to ground here. We're going to head towards twists next, so consider what that twist looks like for you. We'll do twists, happy baby, playtime, Shavasana. So begin to soften the gaze or close the eyes altogether and assume an internal orientation as we prepare for rest. Rest of the body so the spirit can do its work. Place feet flat in the next 10 seconds or so. And we're going to take twist to the left. So scoot hips to the right. And you can either just take knees to the left. You can take right leg over left leg for a twist variation. You can keep left leg long. Grab outside of right foot and extend that across the body. Kind of like a Nadarajasana on the floor. Your call, whatever twist you choose, 7 slow, easy, breezy breaths to release and unwind. In through the nose, out through the nose. Scoot hips to center, then hips to the left. Take whatever twist variation you took to the left to the right. 7 breaths, easy, breezy. Begin to notice, now that we've burned away some excess energy, we've done a whole bunch of crazy stuff, what remains? Are you more calm? Is your mood lighter? That is active peace. And from this place of peace, you can fortify against the ignorance of society. Hips to center, playtime / happy baby. So choose your own adventure here as you serve your body in the conclusion of this practice. It's with gratitude that I thank you for showing up, not only for me, but for Black Boys Ohm. Shout out to Danny and Brandon and all the crew. I'm one of the older members of the syndicate, so I thank them for letting this old dude holler at them. It's been a blessing to be in community with you. And so as you unwind, whether it be happy baby or whatever you've chosen, deepen the breath and begin to settle. Gaze is soft, focus is internal, mind is clear, heart is open. Over the next 5 breaths or so, begin to stretch out into whatever Shavasana looks like for you, or it could be a meditative seat, whatever calls out to you in this moment. And give yourselves 5 minutes of uninterrupted silence. Two clearing breaths as we transition from the asana practice to the shavasana practice. In through the nose, hold, exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose, hold, exhale out the mouth, surrender to rest, whether it be in a supine or upright position, shavasana. Let the silence nourish your soul and mind. Let the physical form give way to the spirit. And let the peace of the spirit nourish you. as the physicality fades away. Wherever you are, go a little bit deeper with the breath if you still have breath control. If you do not have breath control and are still with the sound of my voice, sink into a deeper recess of peace that's only available at the end of a yoga class or an asana class. That is the practice of yoga, using asana to access the use physicality to access the spirit and the richness therein. Yoga is more than the physical practice. Yoga is a spiritual art. As the sound of the chimes wash over you, whether you be in a supine or meditative seat, allow movement consistent with the peace that you've caressed in your rest. Allow that movement to animate the physical form. And using the pace of peace that you now reside in, come to a comfortable seat, but no rush. As you arrive in the seat, shoulders are back and down, face is soft. Scan the body from head to toe to see what has shifted in your mind and in your body to allow the peace of the spirit to rise. Bring hands to heart center as you arrive. And if you're still chilling, that's what's up. I will never hate on those who remain in peace. Resting here, pressing into the hands gently, draw navel to spine to have core engagement and feel that power. When yoga teachers say midline, this is the power that exists within, whether it be with our physicality, our energetics, or our spirituality. This is what the wisdom keepers talked about when they said access center. So raising these prayer hands with core integrity to the third eye, seat of wisdom, seat of intuition, seat of thought. May we have kind thoughts for all, beginning with ourselves, and may our thoughts be rooted in clarity, discernment, and truth. Lowering prayer hands to the mouth and the throat, seat of communication. May we have kind words for all, beginning with ourselves, and may our words be rooted in truth, inspiration, and love. Lowering prayer hands to the heart center, seat of love, gratitude, and compassion. May we have love, gratitude, and compassion for all, beginning with self, and may that love be so profound that it yields transformation. So I wish you clarity, discernment, and truth, inspiration, and loving speech, and radical self-love that transforms yourself and then the world. And it's in that spirit of radical self-love and transformation that I bow before you. And thank you for joining me on this Black Boy's Own Practice on Giving Tuesday. I'm Reggie Hubbard, Reggie Global.